most expensive cars of 10 richest men in the world. Now, there is a common slogan that goes, if you've got it, flaunt it, and I must say there is no group of people who understand how to put this slogan into perspective than the richest men on earth. While they will often show up in venues in some tinted limousines or even in rickety cabs, make no mistake as these people roll in some of the best cars ever manufactured. The following is a rundown of the most expensive cars of 10 richest men in the world. See the glamorous side of these men you often miss.
Number 10.
After graduating with a degree in engineering, Bernard Arnault joined his father's company in 1971, where his stint there saw him achieve so much, including surpassing his father's records as the company president. Having achieved immense success as a business mogul, Bernard, who is now 66, would have no better way of spending his honestly acquired $38 billion on anything else other than purchasing his BMW that cost him a whopping $85,000.
Number 9.
Liliane Bettencourt is the second richest woman on earth, but the fact of not having landed the first spot did not stop her from being the woman with one of the most expensive cars. With a current net worth of $40.1 billion, the principal shareholder of L'Oreal, which is a leading manufacturer of quality hair and skin products, does not have excuses when it comes to showing her passion for cars. The Paris-born mogul inherited the fortunes of his father in 1957 upon his death and went on to be part of the board, raking in fortunes that have earned her a C-Class coupe that is estimated at around $40,000.
Number 8.
Jim Walden, also referred to as James Carr, is the son to Sam Walden, who co-founded the Walmart, where Jim has served in the board of directors from 2005 in various capacities. The billionaire's net worth stands at $40.6 billion and owns a Nash Geely. The most noticeable thing about his car is that while he has had it for decades, it is as good as new, perhaps due to the fact that it has only covered 10,000 miles.
Number 7.
Christie Ruth Walden is the widow of John Walden, who during his lifetime was one of the leading shareholders of Walmart. The 60-year-old is also the largest female philanthropist in the world, making good use of her late husband's fortunes. While she still makes money from Walmart, it is her solar panel company, First Solar, that rakes in much of the cash. She cruises in a 2011 Ford F-150 that cost her $25,000.
Number 6.
David Koch, along with his brother Charles, is the co-owner of Koch Industries, which is a leading conglomerate with several subsidiaries. The company refines and distributes base materials such as minerals, paper, chemicals, fertilizer, etc., making about $115 billion each year. The duo both own 42% of the shares and have a net worth of $41.2 billion each, which explains why he wouldn't flinch at the thought of getting himself a GT 500 Mustang that costs $65,000.
Number 5.
Larry Ellison is the CEO of Oracle Corporation, and thanks to this luxurious position, he has accumulated wealth of about $56.2 billion. Oracle is known for its efficiency monitoring services by providing companies with both hardware and software. With the trappings of power comes huge earnings as well, and Ellison knows exactly where and how to spend the cash. His aluminum Cobra cost approximately $300,000, too high even for most of us to net on a monthly basis.
Number 4.
Amancio Ortega is one rich fellow who would rather remain obscure from the public, and it was not until 1999 that his photos actually made it to the limelight. Currently living with his second wife in Spain, Mr. Iona, the co-founder of Inditex Group that focuses on clothing and furnishing base materials, command a wealth of over $68.1 billion and another $3 billion in assets. His Audi A8 is an indication that this simple and down-to-earth billionaire isn't simple in all senses of the word. The car cost him a whopping $90,000 and needless to mention, it has a great fuel economy.
Number 3.
Warren Buffett is the CEO as well as the largest shareholder of Berkshire Hathaway and has had a stint with other major companies such as American Express, John Deere, Dairy Queen, Walmart, Wells Fargo, to name but a few. Buffett also believes in leading a simple and frugal life, even though his 2014 Cadillac XTS appears to point to the contrary. The car costs about $45,000 in the markets today.
Number 2.
Many of us probably know him for his iconic body, but did you know that Carlos Slim is also pretty wealthy? Well, perhaps you have heard of that too, but have you heard about the car he drives? For a man whose net worth is equivalent to about 6% of Mexico's entire GDP, there couldn't be a better reason to roll like a king. The mogul, whose success largely comes from his conglomerate company, Grupo Carso, drives a Bentley Continental flying Spur that costs about $200,000.
Number 1.
Bill Gates is a household name who is credited with the evolution and revolution of Microsoft. The billionaire has a net worth of about $80 billion and spending big has been a part and parcel of his life, as is evidenced by his $330 million yacht. However, when it comes to owning things that really cost money, nothing comes close to his Ford Escape. It certainly cost way less than a yacht, but way more than a car of its stature. This sleek, hostile-looking car cost about $25,000 and is yet another proof that the world's richest men leave nothing to chance when it comes to buying cars that really add some meaning to their already defined status.